It's Accountex, it's day 2. I'm here with Alex Aubrey from Circit. Alex, good day to you.
Nice to meet you again.
How was day 1 for you, sir?
Busy.
Yes. Good busy?
Amazing busy, yeah. The right people come to Accountex. Tech thinking, forward thinking firms, which is really important for us.
Well, you've been to Accountex how many times now?
4 or 5 times at least.
You're a veteran, so you know what you're walking into. Does the vibe feel any different, any bigger, or just as it was before?
I think people are more engaged this year. I think they've just not been out for a couple of years.
They've missed it, haven't they?
Yeah, I think everyone knows of everyone, but actually to have that face-to-face contact again is so important. So important.
What kind of conversations have you been having on here, Alex? Who's coming to the stand?
Look, obviously we're mainly focused on audit, so we've had a lot of audit firms who are just trying to automate the existing steps first.
There's a lot happening in audit, isn't there?
Loads, absolutely. So there's loads of regulatory pressure. Obviously we hear the bad stuff in the news, of course, around the fraud and stuff that can happen. But internally, all the audit firms are forward-thinking. They just need the opportunity to actually make some change, and they will do that in time.
How does Circit help them with that?
So we are focused on the existing. So any existing audit process we can automate. So whether it's bank confirmations, getting transactions directly from the bank, we're really unique as an open banking provider.
Right.
So we're one of the few here that are directly regulated to do that. So we have the APIs to connect to the bank and give us verified data to the audit team, which is critical.
I guess part of your presence here is existing clients can come to you and talk about things, as well as the new people interested in, what do you guys do?
So again, we haven't been able to meet anyone for 2 years now, so just having the clients and say chat is so important, and it's funny to see the whole body. It's funny to see them, the actual person is really, really cool. It's really good.
Well, you talk about the whole body. If we look around here, the camera can't see it, but there are hundreds of exhibitors, vendors, suppliers, providers. How collaborative is Circit? How important are strategic partnerships in what you're doing?
They're vital because, even if there is competition here and there, it's about an education piece generally, especially around open banking. There's a lot of sort of unknowns about it, so loads of work for the industry to do around open banking and how can they help. We don't mind if you don't use Circit, it's absolutely fine, but it's worth a chat with anyone about it.
Well, that's an interesting approach, because some vendors are quite adversarial and competitive, cards close to the chest. You're quite open, collaborative, the pie's getting bigger, there's enough for everyone.
Yeah, I think if the vendor is comfortable and confident with what their proposition, it helps as well. I think we're really happy where we are.
Well, you seem confident with your Circit proposition. Why are you so confident on how you stack up against the competition?
We're one of the sort of new entrants in the market, so we've always been cloud from day one, and it helps us to make really rapid deployments to the platform. So we get really clear, big asks from clients, but we're able to deliver them really, really quickly. We work with over half of the top 100 already, so we're making some really good progress. It's great.
You talk to a lot of accountants, Alex. What do you feel are the key skills, attributes they're going to need in the next few years to stay relevant and competitive?
It comes down to the individual. I think it's motivation, attitude as well, ability to sort of learn and take on new ideas, and actually just test and be prepared to fail a little bit. So I think it's about the people first. Yes, there's a lot of chats around, data scientists and stuff like that. Smaller firms are never going to be really in a position to have those people in-house. It's just about willing to work with vendors and have conversations and see what works for you as well. But I always say, test it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's not right for you. A vendor should be able to hold their hands and go, we're not right for you right now. So give them a go.
And final question, Alex. What excites you most about what's coming up in audit over the next few years? Because you live and breathe this stuff, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think that open banking is so important.
How is that going to change the game?
So right now, if you're looking at a bank, it takes hours and hours and hours for an audit team just to verify that it's complete and accurate data and the client has interfered with it. Being able to just standardise that data on the bank side straight away, it's a huge bit. Loads of vendors here talking about standardising data, accounting systems, got Sage, etc. doing all of that on that side. On the bank side, it's still in its infancy. So it's a really quick win for a lot of firms to sort that out.
Well, Alex Aubrey, it's been great talking to you from Circit. Thanks very much.
Speak to you soon.